and thanks for the question, Tom. We're going to go across next to the UN brief to Maya Plents. Maya, can you hear us?
Yes, thank you very much for taking my question. Our question is related to privacy by design, contract tracing applications that perhaps the WHO Europe has already had the chance to review. Which applications do you think are working and why? And what are the challenges on developing applications that can actually be adopted, that people don't fear for their privacy, that their data is not going to be taken in another way other than by healthcare providers?
Okay, Clayton, over to you. Did you get that question?
I did. Thanks very much. And thanks, Maya, for the question. I think it's an extremely relevant one. Yes, WHO Europe has been particularly vigilant in examining the different digital contact tracing solutions which have been developed by the countries. As the regional director said in his opening statement, we currently have 27 of the 53 member states who have active solutions. Now, with relation to privacy by design, which is one of the key elements in producing solutions which will ultimately develop trust in populations, we really go to a very technical level and to look at how digital contact tracing can actually be implemented. And we've seen a very rich discussion in Europe over the past weeks and months as to what is commonly known as decentralized models and centralized models of contact tracing. And these particular models actually inherently have different levels of privacy by design within them. So what WHO has seen is the transition very much now towards a decentralized model. And this decentralized model means that the matching of the so-called Bluetooth keys, which are exchanged when individuals come in close proximity to each other, are done on the device. This means then that privacy is preserved through the full process of contact tracing, and that populations can feel at ease when they're using these types of solutions. But the particular privacy by design is really only one factor. We need also to be ensured that there is appropriate governance and accountability for digital health right across the chain. And this goes not only to the design of the applications themselves, but also, as I mentioned before, to the privacy of the data. Now, this will have a great impact on, again, developing trust in populations. But really, what we are actually looking at is an interesting trade-off between the types of solutions. So on one hand, the decentralized model that
Okay, Clayton, I think we've lost your sound.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, can you just repeat the last 30 seconds?
I can. Thanks, Rob. So with the privacy by design, really what we're actually looking at is not only the technical design itself, but also the importance of good governance and of accountability for the use of digital contact tracing. That means essentially that member states have an independent third party that monitors the use, consent, storage and transmission of data and certifies that in fact it is used according to the principles that the national health authorities put forth. I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Clayton.